got really calm conditions out here. So I'm gonna tie up this little wacky rig on this little reel. If I can get this line to go through here. There we go.
See this right here? I caught this with a rig 3000.
With a rig 3000.
Y'all don't know what that is yet, but I'm gonna introduce you to it. You see that right? That's a beauty right there. This is probably like an 8-pounder, well 8 ounces probably.
They go that wacky rig I was talking about, y'all. They go that wacky rig. He got him one.
Yeah, boy, we been out here for hours. My boy finally got me one.
Finally got him one.
And he done caught 2 on with the wacky, I think. What'd you call 2 with the wacky?
No, I ain't go wacky. I went regular Texas rig.
What that one you had?
It's Texas rig though.
Oh well.
He got him one. Alright, now take him out.
Take him out?
Yeah, you gotta take him out. Hey, you gotta throw him back.
Eat this little motherfucker. Little motherfucker wanna be 8, man.
Oh, that one way too small.
Yeah, he too small. I can't do nothing with him. My son can't even eat him. Damn, that boy, that tried to eat something. Got me.
Yeah.
I ain't with the white folks. Put a bike in now.
Nice little 1.5. One real quick. Simple Cinco, y'all. Texas rig it. 1/8 ounce tungsten. Barber stop. 20-pound test. Always be ready for the big one, man. Never underestimate it. Some people say it's overkill for a situation like this. I say you're crazy. I say you're crazy. I caught that fish probably about 5 yards off the bank. You know what they tell me. So in this little Raw Palm River Canal or whatever this is, it's really shallow, and then there's a big deep drop, probably 5, 6 feet. And those fish are suspended. I caught 2 down this line so far. So that tells me that these fish are suspended right off of that drop. So definitely while you're out, man, pay attention to those small details, because I mean, those little contact clues could kind of give you a good example of what I'm talking about. That's pretty big, y'all. That's pretty big, y'all. That's pretty big, y'all.
Back to bike at that. I am a witness to it. Back to bike. That bank he was just telling y'all bike is real. Bike to bike, boy. How big this one is, man?
Man, this one right here probably a pound 2.
A pound 2?
But, you know, oh man, they are.
They biting.
Another little pound, man. My auntie will fillet the heck out of this fish, yo. It's a good sized bass, y'all. It's a good sized bass. But as I was saying, man, those fish are literally suspended right off of that drop. And I'm not gonna even change baits. I'm gonna throw the same bait up there. See if we can come up with a couple more real quick. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, they are up there, y'all. They are up there, y'all. They are up there.
What you say they feeding, man?
They are feeding, man. They are feeding, man. They are feeding, y'all. Hey, sometimes you gotta weed through the smalls, man, to get the big mama, right? So, right now, you know, I'm excited for the small things, because I ain't even got to big mama yet. What the heck happened here? You know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. I don't think he'll get off. I probably wouldn't. If I was in a tournament, guys, I would totally retie this knot. This is like, I caught them at a good time when I know they're up there. Then you gotta deal with stuff like this. It's always happen, man, when the fish go to bite, man. When the fish ain't bite, you throw 100 shots, and every one of them are Chris. And as soon as the fish go to bite, it wants to give you a hard time. So, guys, truth be told, you may not have, but maybe 20 minutes of this right here, right? And then they're gonna be to move somewhere else, right? About 20 minutes you're gonna have. So it's extremely important that you make the best of that 20 minutes. I think they're still up there though. They are playing with me. They are playing with me. Hey guys, sometimes, man, you can't get excited. You just gotta. I'm gonna retie this, y'all. I hate to lose the big one. This is where discipline comes into play. That was gonna totally pop on me, man. My knot had then got into like the hook, the welding of the hook that creates the whole circle, and it was gonna break eventually, and I didn't want to break it on potential big fish. So I'd rather take it off and just start over, which is what I would have done if I would have been tournament fishing anyway. So. You know, sometimes you got to practice those small things and be more efficient with what you're doing.
It was like being routine.
Yeah. Create good habits. Create the right habits. Because that could have been the determining factor of me winning the tournament on a big fish that I just simply didn't retie. When I knew good and well I should have just retired. And you don't want something so small like that to cost you thousands of dollars. So proper preparation prevents poor performance. You got to see that in the, if you missed it, you may want to go back to the intro video and you'll see that's inside of that intro video. It's a pretty cool deal, guys. You guys take it out.
Oh yeah, California.
It looks like it, huh? So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna continue to breathe down this bank, man. Again, I really think that they're right off of this bank. I tried throwing a crankbait. I tried throwing a crankbait up in there, and it just wouldn't happen. So. I threw a crankbait up in there, and it just was not happening.
Hit. Yeah.
Nigga feisty too, bro. He's feisty too. Oh man. Come on. There you go. Hey guys, they're getting bigger. Man, look at the back of this guy. He's got torture. Gonna get him back in the water though. Like,
That's good eating, man.
he said that's good eating, man.
So he's been tortured. What you mean by he's been tortured?
So, you can tell he's been swiped at by something. Maybe a gator, maybe, you know, anything.
Yeah.
Something has striked him pretty significantly. Or he, you know, been snatched, hooked before maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, he just got a significant war room, I would call it then.
Okay.
For lack of better terms, and not being able to really disclose how he may have gotten hurt. But it was a nice fish, guys. It's a nice fish for sure. Let's see if we can, that's the second one that came out of that hole though.